Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you how I catch bait fish today. This is a very simple technique that works great for catching bait fish. First off, we have our little guy here on a hook. He was caught in my net just a few minutes ago, so he has not been out of water for long at all. We are using a 14-ounce jig head with a small worm. You can use any kind of worm or minnow. It doesn't really matter what it is. Just make sure your hook is nice and sharp. That way, when you do get one hooked up, you don't lose him because of a dull hook. Now this is where most people mess up. When they go to put their bait on there, they will take his tail end first and shove it through the eyelet of the hook. Then, once they pull it tight against his body, he starts flopping around like crazy. And if you try to hold on to him too hard, then he will break free from the hook. The proper way to rig these little guys is by taking them from behind with the point facing downwards and then threading the hook right through his mouth. Once again, you want to be careful, because sometimes they will jump away from you when you let go of them. But as long as you keep your hand close enough to grab them quickly, it shouldn't happen often. After getting him properly rigged up, we cast him out into some shallow water, where there were plenty of weeds growing. These little bluegills love hiding under cover, like rocks or fallen trees. They also prefer clear waters that aren't heavily polluted. If you live near an urban area or somewhere else with lots of pollution, try fishing in deeper areas instead. As soon as we got him in position, we started seeing bites almost immediately. Within about 5 minutes after casting him out, a bass came over and took him whole. Unfortunately, since we weren't keeping anything yet, we had no choice but to throw him back. Later on during the day though, another bass did come along and actually swallowed him completely. Since we already had another one home for dinner tonight, this time we decided to keep him. In total, throughout the day, we probably caught between 6 and 8 bass off of this single bait fish. Most of those times were pretty quick hits, right after being cast out. However, every now and then, one would swim past without even touching it. Sometimes they wouldn't eat until several casts later, after swimming further downstream. Others may only nibble at it before moving on. Regardless of whether they ate it right away or waited longer than usual, each bite seemed to bring us closer together, as anglers who share similar goals of wanting nothing more than fun, while enjoying nature, even though none of these fish were big enough to qualify as trophy size, catch and release candidates. There still felt good knowing that every single one was legally harvested from its natural habitat. Not only does this ensure sustainability within local ecosystems, but it also helps maintain healthy populations, so future generations can enjoy them just as much as we do today. Overall, I think everyone should give this method a shot, if given the opportunity. Whether you plan on releasing everything back into the wild or eating whatever you catch, both options require patience, since you never know exactly when something might strike your line while waiting patiently. On top of that, being able to see each individual fish clearly throughout the process adds another layer of excitement that isn't present when throwing lures around either. Plus, having fresh bait available means less hassle compared to buying store-bought ones, which could potentially spoil faster due to heat exposure during transport processes. Lastly, please remember, safety comes first whenever handling wildlife. Always practice responsible techniques, such as wearing gloves whenever possible, alongside other precautions taken before interacting directly with animals outside their natural environment settings. Thanks so much for watching, and hope you enjoyed learning something new.